Welcome back, children. Welcome to your science lesson. Ready for to study science? Yes? Great. Good job. Now tell me something, children. What was that that we have done yesterday? What was the topic that we have done? Yes, it was about animals. And what was the main thing that we did yesterday? We did how animals are differ from, yes, how they differ from one another, right? Correct. So today also we are going to discuss about animals, but there is slight difference that we are going to discuss today. Now what is that? I'm going to tell you in a minute. First, I want to show you a small video on animals, okay? Kindly see the video with your eyes and listen to it with your ears. That is very, very important. Ready? Okay, let's go. One, two, three, start.
Oh, hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. I'm Jack, and this is my camping site. That's my bonfire. I'm cooking something. A soup. That's my guitar. Sometimes I play it. That's my bed. And that's my camp. Nice, isn't it? Let me introduce you to my friends. Monkey. Yeah, he's my friend. He's Monkey. This is my tiger, a small pug. This is my parrot, and this is a bad snake. Ooh.
Okay, so that was the video, right? All right. So what did you see in the video? What was there which you have what you have seen in the that you have seen in the video? You saw different animals. Correct. The animals, they are of different colors as we have already discussed. They are of different shapes as we have already discussed. And they are of different sizes. Okay. The sizes, all animals differ from one another according to their shape, size, color. Okay. So animals are of different sizes also. Now I'm going to show you some pictures. First you are going to name the animal, okay? And then you will find the difference. Now which animal is this? Actually this is a bird. This is an owl. Great. Okay. And which animal is this? It is a squirrel. Wow, great. Now what's the difference between these two animals? Can you find the difference? An owl is big and a squirrel is small. Correct. All right, great. Now, which animal is this, class? It's a cow. Wow. And which animal is this? It's an insect. It's a ladybird. So, what's the difference between these two? Again, this is very tiny and this is very big. Correct. Now, which animal is this? It's again a insect. It's a butterfly, right? And what's the difference between a butterfly and an owl? Again, butterfly is small and owl is big. Wow, great job. I'm so happy for you all. Very good, class. Now, you know that animals which the pictures that I have shown you, they are of different sizes, right? In the same way, you know that insects are very, very tiny, right? Insects are very small, right? So this ladybird and hummingbird are the smallest birds. They are the smallest bird which are of very small size. And what about an ostrich? Ostrich is also a bird. Is it small? No. Ostrich is huge. It's very big, right? So you see, Birds are mostly very tiny, like you can hummingbird and ladybird. They are very tiny. Yet another bird is there which is ostrich, but it is very large in size. It's very big. So they come in different sizes. In the same way, like animals, we have seen lion is so big, dog is not that big, it is very small. In the same way, elephant is so big, yet you can say a cat is so small, right? So all these animals, the animals in the whole world, they come in different shapes, they come in different sizes, they come in different colors, right? And so they also live in different places, right? Can you know, do you know that where a polar bear lives? We have already discussed. Right. So can a polar bear live in, since the polar bear lives in a very, very cold area, so can it live in a warm area, in hot places or desert? No, because it cannot adapt itself in that environmental conditions. It cannot survive in hot areas, right? In the same way, you can see a fish. Where does a fish lives? It lives in water. So if you are going to put a fish on land, will it be able to live there? Will it be able to survive? No, the fish will die, right? So it means why? Because it adapts itself to that environment. It is made for like that for that area only, right? It scales, protects itself. It helps it, the fish to live in, to swim. The scale and the fins of the fish helps it to swim in water. It cannot live on land. It can only live in water. So you can see that these animals, the different animals, they come in different sizes, they live in different places, they eat different foods and they survive by eating those foods, right? So tell me one thing more. Children, do you know which is the biggest animal in the whole world? Can you name a tiger? No. Lion? No. Okay, I'll show you a picture. I'll answer this question. Now listen, now look at the picture very, very carefully. Can you all see this? It's a picture of a whale. Now this whale is the biggest animal. You know, whale is the biggest animal in the whole world. See another picture of whale. See how big is it is. It's the biggest animal in the whole world. And which is the smallest? Here comes the smallest. This is the smallest animal and it is a bumblebee bat. What is it? It's a bumblebee bat and this is the smallest animal in the whole world. So you see how animals differ? See, the biggest animal is a whale and a smallest animal is a bat, bumblebee bat. It's so tiny. It's the smallest animal. So these animals are of different shapes, they are of different sizes, they are of different colors. Okay, the colors and shapes we have already done. So that's why today we were doing about the different sizes of animals, right? Like I've shown you the picture, I've shown you the video, I've shown you the other pictures on my laptop. So you see these sizes of the animal. I hope it is now very, very clear to you all that how animals are different from each other. They are different in their sizes, they are different in colors, they are different in their shapes, right? So what I want you is you draw any one animal and write its name in 2 minutes. One, two, three, start. Time is up. Yes, Saad. Which animal have you drawn? You have drawn a lion. Show me a picture. Wow, great. And what type of an animal is a lion? It's a wild animal. Wow, that's great. So nice. And where does this thing and where does a lion lives? It lives in jungle. It lives in forest. Okay, great job. Very good. Okay, yes, Sarah. Which animal have you drawn? You have drawn a ladybird, so tiny. My God, it's so pretty, beautiful. And where does the ladybird lives? It lives in the garden, it lives on trees, right? And it's very tiny. Very good. So that means that you are very much clear about the sizes of different types of animals, right? Now, tell me in one sentence. Which is your favorite animal and why it is your favorite? Yes? Yes, Saad? Okay, you like lion. Why you like lion? Because it can run very fast. Wow, great job. I'm so happy for you because lion runs very, very fast. That's why Saad likes lion. And as he already said, lion is a wild animal. It is wild. Although lion is very huge, but the biggest animal is the whale. It is very, very huge in size, right? Okay, Sarah, which is your favorite animal? Butterfly. And why do you like butterfly? Okay, Sarah said she likes butterfly because butterfly comes in different colors. Great job, Sarah. Very good. And yet, butterfly is a tiny animal or a big animal? It's a tiny insect. It's a small insect, right? So I think the things about the different animals and their sizes are very, very clear to you all, right? Grace, as I've told you in your literacy class also, I've asked you questions that why do you study literacy? I've explained you. Now, why do you study science? Now tell me that. Why is it important for you all to study science? Yes, you see, in science, you will study different things. You study about animals, you study about plants, you study about humans, you study about your environment, you study about nature. There are so many things of which of which the information you are getting is because of this science, because of all the scientists. They are studying, they are finding the facts, they are digging inside to find the details. So that is why we know that how does the day changes into night, into evening, right? We know all these things. We know about the time of sunrise, we know about the time of sunset, right? It is all because of the information which is given to us by science. So that is why science is very important. It helps us to know about different types of plants, where do they live, how do they grow. It tells us about different animals, like I have already explained you that about different animals, that they are of different sizes, colors, shapes, right? It tells you about what animals likes to eat, where does it survive, right? So it tells you about animals, it tells you about human beings, it tells us about our body parts, our body organs, how our body system works. So these all information is given to us by what? By science. Moreover, science tells us about weather, about seasons, about the stars, about all our planets, about sun, about moon, right? So that is why it is very, very important for you to study science. It tells you so many things. It gives you information about so many things, right? So children, do watch Edward videos. There are loads of videos on all these topics, on sun, on stars, on moon, on seasons. There are so many videos going to help you a lot. And there are loads of videos on animals as well, like we have done today. Okay, I'll be posting your homework on a portal. Do your homework yourself. If there is something which you have not understood, leave that. We'll discuss tomorrow in the class. Okay, and do remember what we have done today. Bye. Have a nice day.